Hey, what's up, guys? This is my review of the Athlon Ares ETR UHD 4.5-30x56. There's no need talking this to death. Let me show you this bad son of a bitch up close. And come right back and I'll save you some money. All right, there's a quick look downrange at 100 yards running from the low to the high end. As you can see, it's a mil-radian scope. Now, it has a fast focus eyepiece, and believe me when I tell you, everything about this scope hits way above its weight class. It is super smooth, super precise, and as you can see on this just static image at 100 yards, it's as clear as a good bottle of gin, zero bullshit. The magnification ring is exactly like the eyepiece and everything else on this scope. You get what you pay for when you pop from one of these Athlon Ares series scopes. It is a really, really high quality scope. You can tell by the features and the feel of everything on it. Now, it has a 6-step illumination with off in between each one. Here in just a second, I'll show it to you downrange at 100 yards. It's easily daylight bright, and it is more pronounced through the eye without having to look at it through the camera. You can see it right here moving along. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Now, it's got side parallax focus. It goes all the way down to 25 yards. And while I know there's guys that like a shorter minimum focus, there are optical trade-offs that you have to give up to get something to go down to 10 or 15 yards. You don't give up at a 25-yard focus. Now, on the vertical turret, you can see the revolution counter right here. Very easy to pick up from behind the scope. Here's a look at the vertical tracking. I'm running it from stop to stop and bringing it right back where it started in the center of that target. Now, one thing that's I really like about this series of scopes is the zero stop. To access it, all you have to do is undo the one screw and then pull the turret off. And when you get underneath it, you'll see everything is made out of brass. There's no little cheap plastic ring with a groove in it on this scope. These are the kind of zero stops that'll last basically forever. You can completely remove it or put it on, and you can see right there how it slams up against it. And believe me, when you put this thing on it, tighten it back down, and then put the turret back on and put the set screw back in it, that zero stop's not going anywhere. You slam it home as hard as you want to, it'll never budge. This is really quality work from a company I've really learned to count on, and something that I think is a great value in the optics industry. Almost everything I'm seeing from Athlon lately for the scope buyers out there is giving a hell of a good return on every dollar you spend. Here's a look at the box test. I'm just running it one revolution, bringing it back to center, and as soon as I finish the box test up, we'll take a quick look at the side turret, exactly like the top. Very clicky, very little slack, tracks perfectly as you're gonna see right here on horizontal tracking. But on this particular image right here especially, take a look at the clarity that's coming through this scope. All right, guys, here it is, the nipple twister. Well, at least it's about to be. But before I did that, I wanted to sync everything up so you guys could see what I'm actually seeing downrange is exactly what's happening with the turrets. All right, right now, I'm just cranking like crazy. I'm like a 13-year-old kid twisted on his girlfriend's titties like I'm trying to dial in Radio Japan. And I knew before I ever started this, before I started this test, this scope was gonna nail it. I've tested all of the higher end Athlon scopes and every single one of them, every fucking one performed just like this. Okay, guys, now I told you I'd save you some money. All you got to do is go to Optics Force. You'll see a link below in the description. When you go there, use my code Cyclops. If you do, it'll get you a discount on everything they have. They not only have scopes, they've got a lot of other cool shit at Optics Force. It's a great company to deal with. They ship out right away. Great customer service. I can't say enough about this company.